my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to stray, allow me time to search for... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the city. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's... Do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
Now to report to Captain Brant. We've arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in... I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, Your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet, official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended. Fortunately for us, however, 'tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batal. I doubt any would dare impede your passage, which there is one other thing, Your Majesty. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court, now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was banished indeed. 'Twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of Your Majesty's whereabouts. The Oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your... You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be... When you arrive, you would do well to seek out the Oracle. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Mayhap I will flask around town.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Always a pleasure.
I suppose I could indulge.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his...
Oh dear. What am I doing? You stop and have a look.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Aye, this year's yield looks to be plentiful. Won't someone do aught about this?
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
It is quiet about.
Let me get that.
We shall remain here.
When does my watch come ready? Surprised I best earn my key. I'll feel a sight better once I have my dinner.
I heard from Captain Brant that you plan to make... As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movement. 'Tis a letter she discarded. It seems to be addressed to someone called... I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning. Or what Here. I thought it best that you have it. And if you do, that is only if you... I am in no position.
All my days were so... tranquil.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. No progress as yet, then. Well...
All my peers seem so much more capable.
My armor can wait till the morn.
I'm just great warrior. Gentle scratch on my arms and armor.
You must consider the needs of common fighters with a source.
What I suppose I need to earn my pay. My sword arm gets some work. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
All my peers seem so much more.
I'm in fine fettle. I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I
At least
came.
all my appointments have been kind so far.
It's the same. They are today, just how I like it.
Townspeople depend on it. It is quiet about.
A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
I'll go on an adventure.
Always a fresh breeze.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
I cannot place it, not without its charm. At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Silence. Everyone else faces today.
Always a fresh breeze blowing. Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Watch yourself. I am a man best not crossed. Everyone's busy with their own affairs. Ho there, fairy.
Well, it's soil of blood. Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
You'd best watch yourself.
Too quiet here for my liking. Something fun to do.
A tad rowdy, but the chance to play.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You dare!
Fine. Out the car, all of you.
The sky is radiant.
I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are.
Tis a hobgoblin.
We ought to employ lightning against this foe.
This can't be happening!
We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
All together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast, true. And our glory shall fall.
Lightning.
and all our strength. We must stand together if
You overtax yourself at your own peril.
Synchronicity.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Is this some manner of trial?
Some of us get confused.
A long day on point.
I swear I've never slept better.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Peruse at your leisure.
Apart from my joints, I've not to complain of.
Well then, son, how am I going to serve?
Bones. Well, comes if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
My own master oft crafts such forgeries.
'Tis not what I expected.
Longer than my arm.
What work needs doing?
Only fools and urchins boast of their time.
Must hold out the wire. Someone comes.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble.
Why have you come? Whate'er magics one commands. Why have you come?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. I'll usually stay a while.
Do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
So
Might
far
as
up
well
my
take
nails.
a look while you're here,
What
eh?
delights might there be to find in town today?
My wares. Merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
Speak to me another time.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the road. They call themselves the Coral Snakes. And worse still, they are without scruples. What say you? Would you lend your... Many thanks, sir. I shall be... You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway. Mayhap you could learn aught by speak...
Imagine living any other way now.
What brings you here?
I only work when I...
Many of our citizens view, yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy, that even lowly pawn, 'twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude. Or, oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit.
Interested in looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you do to keep your hands off him? Don't go thinking you can...
Calm down, Hugo. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner. The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you...
Many thanks, sir. Many...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work like the rest, if someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't. The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return. Oh, this is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find me.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I shan't let them harm you.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
A wise strategy.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
An opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Well done.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
I understand.
High ground and fight underneath us. They make it towering our foes.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Words worth hearing. We've got them on the run.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like that.
Get back here! Hold it! Get back here!
How's this?
You kiss your love, and I take the rest. Just give up. It's only a hard way. I'm hard pressed. I need help.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Oi!
Got to be something that's decent for hereabouts.
Let me get that.
Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
We must remain vigilant.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Who are you? What would you with? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even get. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life, only thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on it. You know what? I just remembered. There was a
Hobgoblin!
I'm sure I'm very sorry. I've a request if... Ah, 'tis you. Thought I My thanks.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle. I will protect you. I cannot fall to prowess.
Focus. The battle continues.
I concur.
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow us...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, if you so desire. Somewhere in Batal, a hidden truth. You will find the path you ought to follow in Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
Would that I had dodged that.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Look out! Knackers!
My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go.
Now, what might that be?
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my... To one of your wisdom, I would be on... Somewhere in Batal, what was that?
First blood's always...
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose. Sunset draws near.
We...
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn...
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Suppose this is a fitting end for scum like me.
I will finish this, here and now!
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Right you are.
Son of a...
Nice armor you got. It looks better on me. You'll not get past me! That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It's not what I expected.
Get back here. When I get my hands on you, you're in for a basting.
structure of this place eludes me yet. It is quite confounding.
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
No, no, no. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get... That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all safe. They're already here! Run for it!
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Seems your luck's run out, and mine.
At once, Master. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance?
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid...
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we can...
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
Watch them,
men!
Quickly, Arisen. You must... here? This path seems rather promising.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. Those coral snakes must
give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Indeed, you are correct.
Prepare yourselves!
Where do you think you're going?
You'll not get past me! You'll not get past me! Nicely done.
Focus. Battle continues.
Well said. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's looking.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, lads, but before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo.
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I will interrogate the lad and see what he knows. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can...
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
Only one among us could make use of this. 'Tis a quality piece of equipment.
There's no harm in keeping it on hand till a use presents itself.
goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now! There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
That reminds me. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Dragons are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Aught fell from the beast. Stars. Seem to have me chilled. Are you right?
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Our foe is not yet routed.
A result to be proud of.
It seems we have invaded our
Might we not please their rage for our advantage?
I am well aware.
Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand. Well done.
To have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe goes to force. Knock its feet out from under it and strike edge.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Forgive me for being a My curative magic's at your disposal. Wait a minute.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
Oh, that's better. Many thanks.
Not bad.
Come, follow my example.
I concur.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering? This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Here we go again.
To arms!
Understood.
Trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travails seem like trifles.
Most impressive, Master.
Battle continues.
Outstanding.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. You're welcome to take whatever you like from me. My pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my special.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those... my position.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud
If we
of.
share our strengths, we can begin formulating a...
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. Marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to follow close behind.
Positively splendid.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood. Most effective. We'll concentrate our attacks there. It will soon fall.
Understood.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear.
Let me get that.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
What ought I to do?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, perhaps you'd care to join me. Come!
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
What business have you here?
I'll try it at once. Come. This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe?
Have faith, my darling. All is well.
Father, you don't need to do this.
It is good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were near like I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my...
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er...
Father, I shouldn't have come...
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And I hope I can count on your continued patronage.
It weighs heavily on my heart that we deceived Sir Isaac so. I cannot but wonder if we made the right choice.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
When all's said and done, I'm quite glad alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact, methinks you ought take this grimoire off. When all's said and done, alas, such things are best.
Pray, follow me.
When all's said and alas, such...
My husband has returned to work with renewed vigor.
I wonder if we would have been wealthy had the exposit could have gone either way, really. Mayhap...
This way, Master.
Ah, yes. You're the... I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody. But the lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted?
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble court.
So, there is to be an unveiling.
What do you think you're doing in here?
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
I said. Suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Well met.
To tie my boots. Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You're a sight to behold.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss.
I'll go and open the chest.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily over. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Why, peruse at your leisure, sir. Do come again?
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the thief.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an Captain Benjamin's all bent up. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to...
They say Captain Benjamin's a pitiless interrogator. If
I hope those coral snakes are put to rout, and soon. 'Twould ensure a better future for this city, and tomorrow's supper.
Oh, well, aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to... You're the very picture of health. I dare say a have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you... Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty and truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar. Thus, my task for you. The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my You...
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Are we to remain here?
Ben and Harvey, take care that they don't poison you.
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Victory is not assured here. We must be vigilant, lest our foe take us by surprise.
Understood.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Battle is best avoided here.
Well, that's just grand.
What am I to do? Huzzah!
With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore.
The scenery of Batal is...
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
Has a ballista arisen?
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.